Bem, amigos do Hardcore Pixel, bem-vindos a mais um stream aqui. Então, eu ia fazer esse stream do evento da Microsoft de 20 anos hoje. Parabéns, Xbox! Mas aconteceu um fato natalino mágico. A gente saiu para fazer umas belas compras. Disse, não, até 2 horas a gente volta. Chegou lá no local, daqui, num belo local tipo que vende coisas de casa aí de Natal. E aí quando chega encontra a gloriosa mãe de uma amiga que vira e fala: "Olhe, eu tenho 40% de desconto aqui. Se vocês quiserem passar junto, minha senhora." Aí virou a feira de um ano e meio, reforma da casa. Aí demorou um pouco demais, mas eu me blindei aqui, não vi nada, nada. E eu vou assistir agora, vamos. Você nasceram também, vamos junto aqui, se empolgar ou não com o que rolou. Eu vi que o Xbox estava trending, é óbvio que ia estar trending, mas vamos ver se é pelos bons motivos. Então vamos dar o play e depois, tudo que a gente vê aqui, comentários no Save Point de hoje. Hoje é dia 15 de novembro de 2021, então no Save Point de hoje, começando entre 9 e 9 e meia, siga o canal, clique no sininho para saber na hora que a gente criar o evento, eu criar o evento, na verdade. Porque varia entre 9 e 9 e meia, depende do dia, mas enfim, ao vivo vão comentando com muito mais detalhes sobre tudo. E se tiver coisa para testar, a gente já testa antes do Save Point para já dar opinião. Então, vamos começar. 30 minutinhos de stream, hein? Partiu. Mais 18, ui. Ah, um mix das logos, do original, do 360. O lançamento do Xbox original foi uma onda, até The Rock tinha, e The Rock nem era o The Rock de hoje, né? 360, amor demais. Ué, já deu uma capengada, né? Depois no fim se encontrou.
Yeah, I love the art form of video games. I think we tell stories that bring people together, whether it's competing or whether it's cooperative. This is just what gaming should be about.
Respeito, Miriam Phil Spencer. Falando do Game Pass particular, né? Mágico, game changing. E chegamos no Series, né? No Series que segue na ascensão que o fim do Xbox One iniciou, né? Segue ladeira acima, bem demais. Vamos lá. O que é que eu quero? Retrocompatibilidade com melhoria 4K 360, 60 quadros. Vamos embora. Se tiver um dos guias em 4K 60, já tô, felizão.
Wow, after all of this time, it's special to be back here with
Olha
Xbox
só
fans
a
around the
interface.
world. I mean, just look at this stage. That alone shows you how far we've all come since 2001. My name is Robbie Bach, and I had the privilege of being in charge of Xbox until I retired from Microsoft in 2010.
Olha só, ele
Now,
era
when we
o
started Xbox
chefe
20
da
years
divisão
ago, the
Microsoft
original idea was a
quando
business
foi lançado o
venture,
original. Que
a way
massa
for
chamarem ele.
Microsoft to get into the
Massa
living room.
demais.
But as we assembled our team and got to work, Xbox quickly blossomed into a new vision for what games could be. An Ethernet port to connect players over the internet at broadband speeds. A built-in hard drive to help games evolve beyond the limitations of discs and cartridges. A global dedicated online service to let you play with old and new friends alike, no matter where they are. These were audacious, groundbreaking ideas at the time, but they were also risky. We faced skeptics and doubters.
A Xbox Live foi precursora, por mais que a PSN também, mas a Live, a facilidade da Live, a naturalidade da interface da Live foi precursora demais. Era muito mágico você ligar um 360 e você poder pensar assim, bicho, a qualquer momento eu posso entrar e jogar uma coisa online. É como se eu tivesse uma lan house em casa, sabe? Era uma coisa muito louca. O pensamento na época meu era bem esse, era, meu Deus, é uma lan house em casa. Vamos lá. Introduzindo história do Xbox. Olha que legal. Comentário de 6 partes.
weren't sure how we were going to do it. Risk was enormous. Microsoft was this dominant company of the era, but success or even survival was anything but preordained.
We started to ship quality games.
And at the same time, we weren't doing anything in the console space. One day, these guys from the DirectX team walked in. We just thought of ourselves kind of like
Massa.
rebels.
A weird combination of craziness and genius.
Que massa.
A renegade team.
A lot of our thinking was focused on making the very best games.
That really meant something for us. We wanted to make a console designed to be easy and fun to make games on. We were trying to crash meetings and get traction on this thing.
We were an annoyance.
You're proposing taking money away from Office in order to fund some game system?
Ballmer understood where the money came from.
Steve looked at the Xbox idea and saw insanity.
Wait just 1 minute before you answer.
What's the hard drive going to cost? What's the Ethernet port going to cost? There's no way.
Everything about making a console is hard.
We made this little device.
That was held together by chewing gum and paint.
And it doesn't turn on. It became clear that there was just some really big challenges for us.
The Duke wasn't a small controller.
You had to have gorilla hands to work with this thing.
It doesn't matter what your technology is. If you don't have the games, we were done.
They had this new thing called Halo.
Forza was built as an epic racing game.
Gears of War was appealing to a hardcore gamer.
We were focused on having all of our games prepped for E3, and we were always just one catastrophic bug away from not making it.
What's going on?
Eita! Red light! Que massa!
Microsoft brand is on the line.
É isso, vai entrar.
It's insane.
Que animal!
When you're Microsoft, you made frickin' Windows and a spreadsheet.
It was chaotic.
Chaos. Total chaos. Our goal is to continue.
Que massa que eles estão fazendo as transições com os jogos, animal.
Between traditional
Que faz sentido com o que eles estão falando.
Sometimes there's surprises that come out of nowhere.
We are no longer in the Microsoft playbook.
Animal! Quando é que estreia? 13 de dezembro, aonde? Aonde? Deve ser no YouTube,
Our
será?
on the story of Xbox
Animal.
is a 6-part documentary series that will release on December 13th across a variety of video platforms. So the project began almost 3 years ago.
Variedade de
with a
plataformas de
simple question.
vídeo.
Is there a compelling story behind the history of
Vai sair
Xbox?
na Apple TV.
The answer, it turns out, was yes, absolutely. So we partnered with an Emmy Award-winning documentary film team to really dig in and
Muito
help bring
legal.
the story to life.
Isso vai ser muito
At its
legal,
core,
bicho.
it's a story about how Xbox
Roku,
started as a
AMD,
passion project
YouTube,
from a
aonde?
small group of
Cadê?
gamers
Deixa eu voltar um
within
pouquinho que ele falou as
Microsoft
plataformas ali.
to really dig in and help bring the story to life.
YouTube, gente, em geral.
At its
Roku,
core,
IMDb,
it's a story
TV,
about how
no YouTube.
Xbox started as a passion project
Ajeitar isso aqui.
from a small group of gamers within Microsoft and grew to become a source of joy for Xbox players around the world. Whether you've been here for the entire 20 years or you have just joined us, we're excited to have you with us today. And we're going to relive some of our favorite moments. Here's some words of wisdom from our very own Phil
20
Spencer.
anos, há 20 anos com o Xbox eu não
And
tô não, eu
definitely
tô
have a little bit of fun.
desde 2008, 13.
Well, thanks, Rock. And
2007,
it really is an
2008.
honor to have you here. Believe it or
Ó, The
not,
Rock.
I'm
Haha.
a big fan of yours. For instance, I know
E menino
that you're
Bill.
a 5-time WWF champion, not to mention one of the top entertainers in the world.
Bill, I'm very flattered. I'm a big fan of yours as well. For instance, The Rock knows you're the chairman and chief software architect of the Microsoft Corporation, a leading worldwide provider of software for the personal computer.
Thank you, Rock. I'm very flattered myself.
By creating Windows in 1983, a multitasking graphical user interface environment that runs on MS-DOS-based computers along with Windows NT and Windows 2000, completely self-contained operating systems that feature networking, symmetric multi-processing, multi-threading, and security. Bill, you've certainly revolutionized the technology we know today.
Que aula, hein?
Rock, that is impressive. So, for the first time, let me now unveil Xbox.
O nome é animal, né, bicho? Xbox, o nome é animal. Depois que desandou pro Xbox One, Xbox Series, aí ficou confuso.
Looked back on as the golden age of video games.
TVzona de tubo, bicho. Passa.
Hi everyone,
Ele é do fio.
I'm Phil Spencer, known on Xbox as P3. I've been playing video games pretty much my whole life. I actually joined this company as an intern when I was still in school, a long time before Xbox was even a concept. So when I think about 20 years of Xbox
Ele enfia a gente
and
boa.
what games mean to all of us, I always come back to the fact that around the world, gaming is all about people. That's
É
it.
isso aí.
Games are all about real people coming together to create experiences and relationships that cross geographies and cultures and age and all the things that can separate people in other parts of life. Personally, I've been fortunate to see that power of gaming to connect people in a few ways. At work, the best part of my job is spending time with the ridiculously talented teams both here at Xbox and across our industry. You, gaming creators around the world, are at the forefront of the world's most exciting art form. But the reality is that as an industry, none of our work comes to life until it's enjoyed by our players. You, the global gaming community, are a powerful force, and it is you who've made our passion as popular and important as it is today. Pretty much every day when I'm off work, I'm on Xbox. I'm chatting with friends, we're driving Jeeps off cliffs in Forza, I'm trying new games in Game Pass. This is where we live, and we've all seen how important and real those human relationships can be, especially in the face of real-life adversity. So when I think about 20 years of Xbox, I think about you, our community, and our creators. And I want you to know that I'm dedicated, Team Xbox is dedicated, and this company is dedicated to continuing to invest, listen, and learn as we build the best, most welcoming, and most fun entertainment ecosystem anywhere on Earth and beyond. At Xbox, we're on a mission to bring the joy and community of gaming to everyone. And we're honored that you've joined us for the last 20 years, and we can't wait to build the future together. So thank you, and see you online.
Nice, menino fio. Belo discurso.
His name's Jacob. I met him like 3 years ago on Call of Duty Black Ops 3.
So over the next year, he quickly became one of our best friends. We're meeting for the first time.
But of course, it was only online. I've never seen him in person.
Tanner lives in Spokane, Washington.
And I was like, bro, I want to be in Canada. He's like, bro, no way.
He's here. It's just so crazy.
Now let's pack up and head to St. Louis.
How's it been, bro? I'm so happy to see you. The Bridge Boys are back.
I've met Jacob.
That's why we're friends. We're all here. Because of Gears of War. Because of Gears of War.
Massa.
We met this dude on Xbox.
Que massa.
Since the launch of Xbox One, we've listened to you, the community of Xbox gamers, and we're grateful for your continued feedback. We continue to deliver monthly platform feature updates that enhance your gaming experience, and your response to the updates continues to motivate us. Last year, the team decided to tackle a feature that has been consistently at the top of your
Eita, vai
request
falar
list.
retrocompatibilidade. Eita,
While
melhoria.
we weren't sure it was possible,
Vai.
today I'm pleased to announce Xbox One backward compatibility. Your Xbox 360 games, the games you've invested your time and money in, and the games you want to continue to replay will be playable natively on your Xbox One.
Mal.
You asked for
Ai,
more
meu
games
Deus,
from
vai
our
melhor.
backward compatibility catalog, from the biggest blockbusters to
Vamos
cult
lá.
classics. And we listened. Today we are celebrating our anniversary by adding more than 70 original
Vai de
Xbox
70.
and Xbox 360
Com melhoria,
games to
será?
our backward compatibility catalog. The entire Max Payne series is now playable on Xbox Series X, Series S, and Xbox One consoles for the very first time. The entire Fear franchise can now be played on our latest machines.
Max Payne, massa, mas
Games like
melhorias,
Dead or
cadê?
Alive Ultimate and
Eita,
Star
Dead or
Wars
Alive é muito
Jedi
pedido.
Knight 2 Jedi Outcast are once again playable on a new generation of consoles.
Fala de melhorias.
All original Xbox games will look better than ever on all modern consoles. Every one of the titles added today will benefit from Auto HDR, and many will
Auto
enjoy
HDR.
increased frame rates with
FPS
FPS
boost.
including a wider range of our existing backward-compatible titles.
Aê,
like the
Ultimate,
Gears of War
boa.
franchise, the Fable franchise, Cameo, and Sonic Generations.
Os Gears, os Fable, será que vão estar 4K 60? Porque eles já são 4K.
By the latest technology while staying true to the original creator's vision. What better way to celebrate the past 20
Tem que ir lá no
years
site agora
by
ver. Tô
playing the
nervoso.
iconic games that helped define it.
Pouca informação, minha senhora.
Being with us on every step of
Pouca
this journey.
informação, minha senhora. Cadê a informação completa? Cadê a informação completa, meu Brasil? Ô, Tite, eu vou abrir outra aba aqui, pô, porque eu fiquei nervoso. E eu já vou comentando, peraí. Oxe. Eita, trailer maravilhoso. Eu namorei muito esse trailer do Halo 3 antes do meu Xbox chegar. Ixi, Maria. Cadê a lista? Cadê a lista? Bom, 76, aqui, ó. Vamos lá. Cadê? Cadê a lista? Cadê a lista? Xbox sendo back compatible. Enquanto vai passando trailer, ó, o que é que tem de bom, o que é que tem de bom. Comentar por cima, save point, comenta melhor. Advent Rising, bom. Binary Domain, bom, jogaço. E no computador, o porte de computador é muito ruim. Ixi, Maria. Todos os Dead or Alive, FIA completo, que maravilha. Inclusive o FIA Files, olha só o meio que a expansão. Max Payne 1, 2, 3. Mortal Kombat 9. Eita, será que vai ter melhoria, bicho, nesse Mortal Kombat 9? Nier, o primeiro Nier originalzão. Saiu remaster, né? Remake quase, praticamente. O que mais de bom, Red Dead Revolver. Skate 2, Star Wars Jedi Knight, Time Splitters 2, Time Splitters 1. Olha o Rock! Viva a pinhata, os jogos com FPS boost.
Now, of course, I nailed all the cool buzzwords.
LaRock's here to say that can't be farther from the truth.
Symmetric multiprocessing, completely self-contained operating
tá meio rouco, né?
And how about that look? I mean, the outfit, the glasses. Who wears glasses inside? I ain't got hair back then. Those were the days, the good old days. Now, thank the Lord, I left the fanny pack in my closet. All right, well, I hope you had a chance to watch.
Dragon Age Origins ganhou FPS boost? Só FPS boost?
We built a kick-ass vault. Inspired by the film with some amazing treasures and artifacts.
Será que recebeu o petinho 4K? Os guias todos, meu Deus, será que os guias estão em 4K 70?
Ryan Reynolds and Gal Gadot, being the master thieves that they are hell-bent on getting into the vault and getting their hands on these artifacts themselves. So I need your help. I need you to break into the Xbox vault yourself by heading over to the site below. Now I'm excited to tell you we got hundreds and hundreds of amazing prizes, including an oil painting of yours truly from that moment 20 years ago. The look, the glasses, the hair, the whole thing is there. And custom Xbox Red Notice hardware, Game Pass collector's cards. We got hundreds and hundreds of them for you guys. And last but not least, 3 Cleopatra eggs, just like the ones in Red Notice. All right, it's time for me to go and hit the Iron Paradise and show Master Chief what real guns look like.
You never cease to amaze the Rock.
Enjoy the rest of the show.
Vamos ver o resto do show. Tem mais anúncio. Eu tô tentando caçar aqui uma informação já dessa retrocompatibilidade mágica. Ó, já tá aqui, update 15. Eu queria filtrar por... Aí é só videozinho, gente. Eu vou dar um pulinho pra gente ver se tem mais anúncio, tá?
Really freeing up the player to play the games that
Aqui,
they
ó.
want with the people they want.
Vamos lá. Sarah Bond.
Xbox Game Studios and Bethesda all pouring their incredible passion into creating
Falando de
new
Bethesda,
worlds and
Sarah Bond
amazing
apareceu.
experiences. The future of gaming is awe-inspiring.
At Xbox, our love for players starts with our love for games and the creators who make them. We know that to reach more gamers in more parts of the world, we need to keep bringing more creative voices and perspectives to the table, fostering a community as diverse as the world we live in and inclusive of all that makes each of us who we are. That's why we relentlessly invest to make it easier and faster for developers to build the games we love. We've driven innovation to enable developers to build accessibility features into their games, like remappable controls and adjustable color or text for players who are visually impaired. We collaborate with creators to encourage representation of diverse characters for stories that can open our eyes and our hearts to new points of view. And we're committed to bringing those incredible games to every gamer on the planet by making it possible for anyone to play any game, anywhere. We do that with Game Pass, bringing you hundreds of titles from hidden gems to the biggest hits, playable across
the Game
all
Pass,
devices.
né?
We do that with our consoles, the most affordable and powerful console lineup with Xbox Series S and X. And we do that with things like the Xbox Adaptive Controller, which has unlocked the joy of gaming for over 400 million players with disabilities. When everyone plays, we all win. It isn't just a tagline. It's a core principle that inspires everything we do. So please join us as we look forward to the next 20 years and more, as we unleash creativity, embrace a global community, and delight gamers everywhere, together. Thank you for being the core of what makes Xbox great.
As soldiers is
Olha o
to protect
Chief.
humanity.
Olha o Master Chief. Trailer da série do Chief. Big. Oh.
Hello, Master Chief.
Minha gente, a piada aqui. 2022? Arrepiei de novo? Como é? Começa agora?
I'm so fortunate to be able to work and play in this incredible sci-fi universe of Halo. Like Marvel and Star Wars, Halo is a universe where hundreds of stories can be told.
Agora?
Millions of
Ah,
experiences
não, 2022 é próximo ano.
Halo
Viajei.
began 20 years ago as the defining experience for Xbox. And thanks to you, it's now a global pop culture phenomenon. Whether it's the highly anticipated Halo TV series coming to Paramount Plus next year, which you just saw a glimpse in that live-action teaser, or stepping back into the boots of Master Chief in Halo Infinite this December, the Halo universe continues to expand in new and thrilling ways. Because of your passion for Halo and your constructive feedback, we gave Halo Infinite more time to refine it for everyone that has been with us from the beginning and for anyone who's just getting started. This game is a return to our roots with an epic campaign and a deeply rewarding multiplayer. And we can't wait for you to jump into this all-new Halo experience. While the Master Chief is the hero of Halo, our fans are its heart and soul. And we at 343 are proud to celebrate 20 years of Halo with you in a very special way. Enjoy.
Vazou que o multiplayer do Halo ia ficar disponível. Uma musiquinha ali na Austrália. Ok. Nice. Simpáticos.
Hello, Halo community, from all of us at 343 Industries.
Esse foi o cara que foi chamado depois daquele gameplay. Depois daquele gameplay blém do ano passado, resolveram adiar por um ano e chamaram Joseph Statham. Statham, não Statham.
As a thank you and to celebrate our 20th anniversary, we wanted to do something special. So, let me hand the mic to Tom French, creative director for Halo Infinite Multiplayer. Tom?
Thank you, Joseph. On behalf of the entire Halo team, it's my honor and privilege to announce that your Spartan journey begins today.
Eita, o multiplayer fica disponível hoje mesmo, gente. Uau! Nice.
This is the kickoff of our season, and you'll have access to all the maps, core modes, academy features, and the full battle pass to unlock. And your progression will carry over when we officially release the game on December 8th. This is an amazing moment for our team to get
Massa, é um beta, então vai estar reduzido, é um soft opening do multiplayer, pelo que eu entendi. E toda massa. E toda a progressão vai carregar. Que animal, gente. Que clima show. Bom demais. Bom demais. Tô doido pra pesquisar aqui isso da retrocompatibilidade. Acho que vai encerrar agora. Trailer do multiplayer.
To be a Spartan, you must become the impossible.
Greetings, Spartan. It would be my pleasure to serve at your side.
Nice.
Flag 8. An electric kill. On your feet, Spartan.
Massa. Ah.
Zone captured.
Nesse momento, deixa eu ver quantas pessoas estão jogando. Deixa eu ver se eu consigo quantos estão jogando Halo. Não dá pra ver. Ah, acabou. Gente, bom demais. Bom demais. Vou pesquisar agora mais sobre o retrocompatibilidade. Pesquisar direitinho isso da série de Halo, se tem mais alguma informação. E save point, hein? Save point, já já. De novo, já já, se você tá ouvindo isso, dia 15 antes das 9 da noite. Entre 9 e 9 e meia, começa aqui. Eu vou criar o evento já já. Se inscreva que vocês ficam sabendo da hora do evento. Vamos começar a comentar de tudo. Evento show, digno, parabéns, Xbox, belo evento. Me arrepiei umas 3 vezes. Tchau, povo, valeu, até já já.